face to greet on the street, you just, hi, oh, he's so cute, girl, I like them shoes, because you happy. Right? So if we do that when we go to a buffet about food, or when we go shopping for a purse, or when we go shopping for some shoes, you ain't looking at all the shoes you don't like. You zoning in on stuff that you do like, right? You don't even pick up shoes you don't like. Then why is it in our relationships, the only thing sometimes we zone in on, we focus on, is everything we don't like and don't want? And on that note, I'm going to take a little break in between here. I'm going to let you marinate on that. Okay? Marinate on that right there. As my boy T-Pain said when he hit. Marinate on that. Y'all, I'm a mess. Whew. So, I'm going to get up, right? See, that's what happens when you get older. So, remember earlier I told y'all I figured out I got my little thing on the side to keep the cord from being in my way. So, I hooked it on my pocket. On my butt. Forgot it was hooked on my pocket. My bad. Okay. So, did you marinate on that? Because we got to think about these things. In relationships, you get what you expect. And I know we wasn't taught that. I know we never thought about it. But think about it. Usually, whatever you expect to happen, 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. Like, what you focus on, it becomes your reality. Okay? So, what I want my women, I want my wives, my girls, my boos, my shorties, honey, what do you call you? They got all kind of cute little names for us. I want you to, one, remember, stay happy and optimistic, which is what? What does optimistic mean again? Being confident and hopeful about your future. Okay? And when I say your future, I'm not talking about next year, next week. Your future is anything. Like right now it's 507, 508. That's your future. 509. That's like your now. Every step you take, every second, every minute, that's your future. Right? Stop looking so long term in your future. That's why you're getting stressed out. Because you looking way out there when you right here. The future is now. You're here. You do only thing you can do something about, only thing you can change or have happen different is what's going on now. So focus on that, right? Sorry, y'all. Hitting buttons. I want you to stay happy and optimistic, and I want you to focus on your man's good list. And you're like, what's a good list? A good list is the opposite of everything you already focused on. Your good list is those things that when you first met him, when you first saw him, when you first used to talk on the phone with him every day. You know, when you talk every day. Y'all didn't miss a day. Every day y'all talked, right? That list of things that had you wanting to talk to him every single day. That's what I want you to focus on. The good qualities, the good attributes. That's what I want you to now, from this moment forward, from the time you hear this on this podcast until, that is where I want your focus to be. Build him up daily. Compliment him. Now, I'm going to say this. This will only work. Right? It will only have an effect when you, lady, you, wife, are in alignment, when you are in your right standings with the words and the actions that you're saying. Okay? It has to match your inner feelings or your vibe. It has to match. What you're saying has to be pure in your spirit. Okay? In your heart, in your mind. If you saying all the good things and all the pure things and all the accolades and all the you're the greatest, you're this, you're that, but within you cussing him out, you rolling your eyes, you're smacking your teeth, you're calling them every name in the book. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If within that's what's going on, it is none of that gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no kissing my neck and none of that. You gonna have to, everything has to line up. Everything must be pure and genuine. Okay? You cannot, in your mind, in your thoughts, in your heart, in your spirit, in your vibe, whatever you want to call it, those words, those thoughts, you know them thoughts in your mind, in your brain that no one else knows but you. You cannot have that be opposite of what you're saying and expect this to. For him to feel comfortable as a man, for him to love and want to be open and loving and do things with you that he may not do with you now, you ladies, you're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to do some stuff, because guess what? You're the one that wants the change, right? You're the one that wants what you want. You think he is something he need to do for you to get what you want. But when you want something, that's all on you. It ain't got nothing to do with him. You got to get in alignment with what it is you want. So if you're not, it's not going to work. That's why it hasn't worked. That's why the more you nag, the more you push, the more you pull, the further he gets away, the further it pushes him, the more it seems like he ain't ever gonna change. I'm laughing because, like I said, ladies, I'm not telling you nothing I ain't ever lived, right? All your words must be pure and good. You know those fruits of the Spirit they tell you about in the Bible? Yeah. That's what you got to be a part. That's what has to be a part of you. You must. Your verbal words, your mental words, your text words, the ones you text your girl, the ones you text your mama, the ones you text your dad, all of that, the ones you text him, all the written words, all of it. Your journal, some of y'all need to burn them journals. Telling you, some of that stuff you don't wrote. All of it must align up. It must be a perfect vibrational match. It has to be. Okay? So, with that said, we're going to go back to the questions. Okay? I had to write my notes because I don't want to miss none of this with y'all. Ask yourself, is he really happy? Right? Is your husband living out his divine call and purpose? Is he fulfilled? Is he thriving as a man? If your answer, or if in your opinion, because I know what you're going to say, because I'm setting you up. If not, then you got to do you. The problem is not him. The problem is you. The good in you. You doing what you're supposed to be doing will attract the good in him. You see that, don't you? If you're not doing, how can you expect? Now I know you thinking I go to church, I serve in the. That's not what I'm talking about. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Within you, your heart. How is your heart toward him? The peace in you will attract the peace in him. The righteous, here we go. The righteous in you, ladies, I'm about to ask you something. Just take a deep breath before I ask. Are you righteous? Or are you religious? Are you righteous? Or are you traditional? Are you righteous? Or are you just repetitious? Are you righteous? Or are you just concerned with what others and what they want, or what they think, or what they say, what they feel, what they believe about you, your life, and your marriage? Are you righteous? Yeah, I'm righteous. Don't question my. No. Don't. Why you mad? Don't make me find my laughing emote.